Hello everyone, today in this video we will learn about the very important concept of class 11th as well as 12, that is quotient rule. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in class 11. Quotient rule says when we have two functions u upon v, let's say they are functions of x, then we have to differentiate y with respect to x. We write it as y dash, the denominator as it is, the derivative of the numerator minus vice versa upon v square. So when we have to be very careful over here since it is minus sign in between. So I have taken one question of exercise 5.2. So if I apply this rule, I'll just write denominator as it is, that is cos cx plus d as it is. The derivative of the numerator sin ax plus b, the derivative of sin will be cos, and by chain rule the derivative of ax plus b will be a. Then plus sin ax plus b as it is, the derivative of cos cx plus d will be sin cx plus d, and the derivative of c will be cx will be c, and we have minus sign in between, and because the derivative is minus, so I have taken it as plus. We leave the answer here because we cannot do further. Similarly, this is question number 1 of exercise 5.4. Over here I'll just write sin x as it is and the derivative of ex, and then minus ex as it is, the derivative of sin x is cos x. Then we'll write the square of the denominator, right? So this is how we can take ex common and solve it. I'll just take one more question. So next question what we have, this is again question number 9 of exercise 5.4. What I have done is I have just grouped the question of exercise 5.2, 5.4 into chain rule, product rule and quotient rule, so that the student find it convenient to keep in mind all the questions and as well as the rules, right? So the question is y is equal to cos x upon log x. So I can find the derivative by quotient rule. Why will I apply quotient rule? Because the two functions are in division. So when they are in division, we'll apply the quotient rule. So log x will be as it is. The derivative for cos will be minus sin x minus this log, the derivative for log x will be 1 upon x, and this is cos x, and in the denominator I'll just write log x whole square. So we can leave the answer here. These are all one marker questions. Only the thing is you have to practice. We practice lots of questions in class 11th as well. So this is just a quick recap. So now I'll take a question. This is just an extra question where we will be applying all the rules. So let me write it as sin 2x plus 3 into x upon cot 4 root 3x, right? So let me write a question like this. So now what I'll do is, given a question like this, the first thing that will come to my mind is we have to apply quotient rule. So if I apply quotient rule, I'll just write denominator as it is. I'll write the derivative of the numerator. So I'll just write it like this. Later on we'll do the derivative. Then we will write the numerator as it is and the derivative of the denominator. So if I write the derivative by chain rule, power will come first. So it will be cot cube this. Then power done. Then what I'll do? I'll not cross for this, rather for this, power done. Then function. The derivative of cos is cos x square. So plus minus cos x square. So cos x square root 3x. Then the derivative for the angle, that will be 1 upon 2 root 3x into 3, right? We can treat it as root x. So derivative for that will be 1 upon 2 root x, and the derivative for 3x will be 3, right? Now when in the denominator we will have cot 8 under root 3x, right? That will be the denominator part. So we will write it as cot this. So I'll just write it here. So then we will have it as cot 4 under root 3x. Now if I write the derivative, it will come out to be by product rule over here. X as it is, the derivative of sine will be cos 2x plus 3. The derivative for 2x will be 2. Then we'll put a plus sign, then sine 2x as it is, 2x plus 3, and the derivative for x is 1, and the rest of the derivative I'll just write here. So x sine 2x plus 3 into 4 cot cube root 3x into cos x square root 3x plus 3 by 2 root 3x. So then this will be divided by cot 8 root 3x. The whole power is 8. So we'll write the answer like this. You can keep it like this since it appears to be a complex function. Why did I take this question? The reason being that to show you that in a particular question we can apply quotient rule, chain rule and product rule, right? And the concept further, let's take one more question. So what we have again, we can see a mix match of all the rules over here, right? So what I'll do, given a question like this, the things appear to be in division. So first thing that will come to my mind is quotient rule. So I'll just apply quotient rule. I'll just write the denominator as it is, the derivative of the numerator. As you can see, two things are in multiplication, so we need to apply product rule. So I'll do it in the next step. Then minus sign, the derivative for log x is 1 upon x, and this particular part will be as it is, right? So I can cancel x and x over here, and in the denominator I'll just write the square of log, right? Further moving on to the question, I'll use product rule here. X as it is, the derivative for tan is 6 square, 2x plus 3. By chain rule, the derivative for 2x plus 3 will come out to be 2. So what did we do? The derivative of tan 6 square, and then the derivative of the angle 2x plus 3 is 2, right? Then plus tan 2x plus 3 as it is, the derivative for x is 1. So we will just write it as it is, and this is like this. And over here we have log x whole square. So this is the answer. This is the way in which we will be solving. We'll be applying quotient rule, right? So keep on solving the questions, keep on practicing, because you have lots of questions, and we know that a 4-marker question is asked from continuity and differentiability, and we have so many exercises, so many miscellaneous examples. So keep on practicing. When you are practicing, try to keep on marking certain questions which you will be revising before the exam. You may have 1 day leave before your exam or 2 day leave. So in that case, it is not possible to revise all the questions. So keep on marking certain questions and keep on writing certain points which you feel are important for attempting or revising a particular chapter, right? Take care, stay at home, stay healthy.